everyone knows what's been going on with me, and I haven't really. I've been coming down, but probably going through the motions and not really thinking about the rowing. And I've got to decide what's important, what I want to do, and as if in 2 years' time I could look back and regret being with regret losing Em. But if I don't win the Olympics, I'm going to look back for the rest of my life and regret it. And the last 2 weeks have been pretty hard. And I had a good chat with Jürgen yesterday, and I've just got to go back to being myself. And if that means we're not going to get back together, that's not important. But I feel that the four of you are the things that matter the most to me.
I don't think you have to feel in the position that you're letting us down, because I don't think, even as bad as you think it may have been in the last 2 weeks, I certainly wouldn't have said that it's been effective. Obviously, you need to be on a stable situation at home to make sure that you row your best, and if you feel you're not rowing your best, then that's one thing. But I think on a personal basis, none of us should box ourselves into the corner and think that rowing has to deprive our lives of other things to the extent that we can't have relationships or whatever. It's not as easy as saying, right, well, winning an Olympics is more important to me at the moment than anything else, or they are different things, and you can have both.
I can have both, but I can't just think about one all the time, which is what I'm doing, and that's...
Okay. So you want us to move in?
Doesn't affect the rest of us. But he's turning up for training sessions on time. He's doing all he's asked to do. But I think he sits around his house quite a lot and thinking about things and moping about things. And as James as a character, he's either very, very high or very, very low. It's one extreme or the other. That's the type of character he is, and at the moment he's extremely low. I know the feelings, I've been there myself. But life goes on.
3 weeks later, the international racing season has begun in Munich. James is determined to prove he's back on form.
Hammers now. British boat up to the line. It's looking low. It's going to be Great Britain. It's Steve, ever the world champion, ever the experienced man, just pulls them in. So, gold medal to the men's Coxless 4.
In the feeling of crossing the line and waiting for the rest of the world to finish, and then standing up there on the podium or the national anthem or the Union Jack, sort of going up and you know that's you. It's something that no one can ever take away from them.
And they'll win with three-quarter again, three-quarters of a length, but the margin is not great.
They're having to work harder each race, but let's not forget it, they are still crossing the line in first, so they are still the class crew, and they are still the crew favourites for gold at Sydney.
Redgrave's 4.
We haven't lost yet. We haven't lost with two in the boat. We haven't lost with Ed in the boat, and it's important we keep that run going. As soon as that we don't show the form that we should do, then the media will be getting onto our backs, and that's an added pressure that we don't need. It's hard enough to win anyway.
Zurich Rowing World Cup was set alight yesterday with the shock defeat of the Great Britain Coxless 4 in the semi-final by the New Zealanders. Well, that was yesterday, and today is a different day, and today is a day for revenge. only one prize here today for all the other 5 crews, and that is the scalp of Stephen Redgrave. Great Britain at the moment are well and truly defeated. And this is just amazing. What can we say? And the British just got into 4th place.
It's not how I wanted it to finish. The cuckoo clock going by the side of but if anybody been watching the last 3 programmes, the story's not over yet. We've got the next 2 months to get back on track, get out to Sydney, and we're going to win that gold medal.
All 4 of us, we all underperformed, and we've all got another chance to prove it, that we are by far the best 4 in the world, and luckily that chance is the Olympics 2 months away. I'm not saying this after the Olympics, so we've got to wait 4 years to prove it again. We can prove it again in 2 months' time. And we know we'll be ready then. And we know we weren't particularly ready now, but we will definitely be ready in 2 months. And I'm well up for it. Mad for it.
See you in Sydney.
The crew is now in final training in Australia. Their big race is on September the 23rd.